You gotta love the pageantry of pageants, and we have a great pageant representative with us here today, Amy Simonson. And Amy, you are Miss Wheelchair Delaware. Can you tell me a little bit about how you got that title?
So it started off as a joke. We saw on the news Miss Wheelchair Maryland, and I jokingly said to my mom, how cool would it be if I was Miss Wheelchair Delaware? And so I started doing some research and realized, well, I don't see anybody from Delaware being represented. So I went down this rabbit hole and I said to my mom, I think I'm going to do this. So I filled out the 30-page application.
30 pages?
It was a lot, and it was a little overwhelming, but filled out the application, got it sent in, and was in communication with the Dane Foundation, and they're in charge of the application and everything, and went from there.
And now you have a crown.
Now I have a crown.
And you're going to be going to the big pageant. Tell me where it is and when you're going.
So it is in Ohio in July. It's the week before the fair, so got a lot going on that week.
And we're going to get into your backstory in a minute, but tell me what your platform is as the representative from Delaware.
So my platform is Change the Face of Beauty. I'm a photographer who offers free photo shoots to families and individuals who have disabilities. And my whole purpose on it is to try and change how society views us, that we are more than our disabilities.
And now let's go into your story some. Tell me about it. Tell me how you ended up here and how you sort of turned this into this positive thing that you're doing.
So I have spina bifida and tether cord syndrome, which causes partial paralysis. And due to some surgeries and everything, I ended up with a wound on the bottom of my foot that wouldn't heal. And it ended up with an infection, and I ended up with a partial amputation. And then 2 years ago, I ended up needing a revision pretty much, and I am now a disarticulated hip amputee. And because of the partial paralysis that spina bifida has caused, it is safer for me to be in the chair than using a prosthetic because I don't have the function on my remaining leg. So
now let's go to the pageant again. What are you expecting it to be like? What's the process of this pageant? How's that week going to go for you?
So there are a handful of girls, I'm not sure on the exact number right now, but we all have gotten kind of close throughout this entire process. So we jokingly said we'll be best friends up until the pageant, until competition time. But I believe that because of the community that we've built with each other, it'll be fun. It'll be a friendly competition. It's going to be stressful. There's going to be a lot of days, long days. But I think being able to have that community to lean on and work together to be the best versions of ourselves will be good.
If you are in Delaware and you want to root for somebody that's got a great story and a great opportunity coming her way, it is right here with Amy. You're going to want to be paying attention, and we will touch base with you after all of this so that we can let everybody know how it went, and if you want to come back in, we would love to have you.
Thank you so much.
All right, we've got more Coast Life coming up next.